is your unemployment update, second stimulus update, and stimulus update for Friday, November 6th. My goal is to give you stimulus news in a flash. If you're a part of the family, thank you. And if not, I would love for you to subscribe and join our family. The stimulus bill negotiation paused due to the election, but negotiations are back on. Listen up to hear when Mitch McConnell said stimulus will pass. This is big and you will want to hear it. One of the most important parts of the stimulus bill is the federal unemployment boost. Shortly after the COVID pandemic, the CARES Act passed in March of 2020, activating $600 per week federal unemployment and $1,200 stimulus checks for certain income qualifications, with $500 stimulus for dependents. My name is Teresa Von Regan, and welcome back. Don't forget to subscribe and join the family. I have a gift for you. Get 3 free stocks from Webull when you download the app and deposit $100. The Webull link is in the description of this video. Okay, back to the unemployment boost. The federal unemployment boost ended on July 31st of 2020. Due to Congress not coming up with an agreement on a second stimulus, President Trump activated an executive order. On August 8th, President Trump signed an executive order extending the federal unemployment by using FEMA money. This program was named Lost Wage Assistance, or LWA. The LWA amount was for $300 from the federal government, with an option for states to add in an additional $100. The LWA money went out to the unemployed, making over $100 in federal unemployment for 6 weeks. The LWA money ended in September, so since September we have had at least 4 stimulus bills proposed to help extend the federal unemployment and retro it back to the beginning of September. However, because of Congress being a bunch of babies throwing tantrums, none of the bills have passed in both the House and the Senate. And frankly, I am so frustrated, and I'm sure you are too, with Congress using stimulus as a weapon against each other. The first bill in September proposed was the March to Common Grounds Act, which had 2 additional stimulus checks proposed to give Americans a total of 3 stimulus checks through March of 2021, and a federal unemployment boost. To learn about this bill, check out this video. This was my favorite bill because Democrats and Republicans came together to write the bill. It was a true bipartisan bill. In addition to this bill, Mitch McConnell, the Senate Majority Leader, had multiple skinny bills, one of which included a $300 per week federal unemployment boost. These skinny bills were a waste of time because Nancy Pelosi, who is the head of the House Speaker, said she would not support them. So the Democrats hold the majority in the House, so I'm not sure why Mitch wasted his time with skinny bills. Also in September, Pelosi passed her $2.2 trillion bill, which included $600 per week federal unemployment money. To learn more about the Pelosi bill, check out this video. The last bill that was proposed and has been a hot topic is the White House $1.8 trillion bill, which was increased to $1.9 trillion. This included $400 federal unemployment boost. To check out the details of this bill, check out this video. Right before the election, it seemed stimulus was going to pass until Capitol Hill's favorite couple, Stephen Mnuchin, Treasury Secretary and White House negotiator, and Mrs. Pelosi, Speaker of the House, got into a couple squabble. To learn more about the squabble, check out this video. Tuesday's election night felt like a repeat of 2016, but more exasperated. If you're watching this video, then one big question you probably have is, will I get more federal unemployment boost money, and will it be retroed? The good news is all the stimulus bills include federal unemployment boost, and all of them retro the money to early September. The reason we have not seen any of the money is because we have a split Congress who is using stimulus as a weapon. Almost 90% of Americans want more stimulus, and the health of the stock market depends on stimulus passing. The government injected over $1 trillion into the market during the COVID pandemic to keep the market healthy. I don't think the Federal Reserve will do this again anytime soon. So in order for the market to remain healthy and the economy not to crash, we need urgent stimulus. Trump said last week that after the election, we'll get the best stimulus package that you've ever seen. Trump isn't the only one with a plan. Biden said he already has a COVID-19 stimulus plan. So I confidently believe we will get stimulus soon. Almost every economist is saying the American economy needs stimulus now. Congress is feeling the urgency to pass stimulus. Continuing to stall the recovery will cause more business destruction. Many hotels, restaurants, small businesses, retail chains, malls, they're closing and they're at risk of closing. More than 75 hospitality CEOs, including Hilton, Hyatt, and Marriott, wrote Trump in October expressing the urgency for immediate stimulus. If stimulus does not pass soon, homelessness and unemployment will rapidly rise, and the economy could go into a recession or even a depression. Americans are exhausting any savings and going into debt. Every day we do not have stimulus, we run the risk of serious consequences on the economy. I would love to know when you believe stimulus will pass. Please take the survey in the description of this video and cast your vote. Great news just happened Wednesday afternoon. Mitch McConnell, Senate Majority Leader, said stimulus should be complete before the end of the year. The Senate will resume work on it next week. This is amazing news because McConnell has basically been out of the negotiations and he is the missing component to getting the stimulus to pass. Bills have been passing in the House and just sitting in the Senate due to McConnell. Pelosi and Mnuchin were negotiating because McConnell had an issue with Pelosi from back when Nancy was playing games with the impeachment. Nancy is saying if stimulus passes this year, she will get another one to pass in 2021. This sounds to me like the Problem Solvers Caucus bill called the March to Common Ground Act. As mentioned earlier, this is my favorite proposed bill thus far. So clearly, the price is high if stimulus does not pass soon, and I believe Congress finally has a fire under their butts and will pass stimulus very soon. So with most of the CARES Act stimulus ending, economists have warned of no fourth quarter growth without stimulus. This could send the stock market tanking. Politicians are hugely invested in the stock market, so this will push stimulus in the fourth quarter before the end of the year. And don't forget to take the poll in the description when you believe stimulus will pass. This completes your stimulus package and news update for Friday, November 6th. I will continue to follow stimulus. Subscribe to get the latest streamlined, nonpartisan news. Bye for now.